This is the Polestar 3, and we are going to be showing you a first drive. Number one, first time in Dallas, Texas. The P3 has been on a hiatus for a while, and that's because we had to work up some software issues. And my friends at Grapevine brought me this car so that I can do a one-time first drive for you. This is going to be an awesome experience, and maybe later on in the future I might be able to do a full review on it. I'll have to ask them again to see if that's possible. But this is the P3, and we're going to go on the first drive. But before we do so, we're going to do a little bit of a comparison between the XC90 and the Polestar 3, because this is the same length and the same platform as the EX90. So let's go ahead and see what that is. The XC90 and the Polestar 3 sitting next to each other. And I've tried my best to align it about the same side, as you can see. And here you have the back to the front. But when you take a look at it, the silhouette is really close. But the difference is the Polestar 3 is a 2-row and the XC90 is a 3-row. What does that give you? Gives you extra space on the inside. Same family, same company. And I can't believe that they're doing this. So the way I call it, I said it in the previous video before, Volvo is comfort, luxury, performance. Polestar is performance, luxury, comfort. You get the same amount of comfort, but they focus more on performance, because they have been working with Volvo for a very long time on performance on their vehicle. And this is the first time that I get to drive one, fully drive one with no issues whatsoever. Polestar 3, XC90. Same family, different characters. Loving it. Loving it. So there's also a mode where you can see different kinds of screens. You have the map view, so whenever you're driving, you can focus on that, which will also show on the heads-up display. But then you can also have augmented driving, where you can see the cars around you, and that shows the car as you drive. So if we get into the lane, on the highway, you'll see that in a few minutes. So I'll leave it at augmented because we don't need maps for now, but let's get on the highway. So here we are, we're getting on the highway. We're going to put it on cruise control. Let me go down to speeds that we should be in. Don't want no cops catching me here. So 70, it's supposed to be 70 miles an hour. I'm going 75. But in order to test this lane assist and everything, so hands off, legs off, and it's staying in this lane. I don't know how long it's going to take to do that, but because cars are coming through right now, I'm going to lane change, see if it's going to do the lane change for me. Keep hands on steering wheel. It actually moved itself. Interesting. Let's try that again. So, lane change back. Oh, steering assist is unavailable. I guess we only stay in the lanes when using some turn signals. Okay, so is it going to lane change for me if I'm coming close to the car and he needs to change lanes automatically? Let me see. Is it? No. It's saying to change lanes, but I don't know. I guess I don't know how to use it. We'll have to learn later on. But as you can see, it actually shows you the cars as they pass by. That's augmented reality that I talked about earlier. And car coming by shows it. So I can't remember how many cameras it has and how many sensors it has, but it has enough to be able to say, see the cars around you, 360 view all the time. And it has a accident prevention that has always been in cars. But there you have it. Augmented lane keeping assist and steering assist in the Polestar 3. So I'm in the Polestar right now, and we're on a 55-mile-an-hour road, and my wife tells me not to speed, but guess what? She's right in front of me speeding. Oh, it's because she's trying to test to see how good the Polestar is. So she's in the XC90, and I'm in the Polestar 3 right now. I say mine because in the future, I shall own it. Polestar. Very good. Very, very good. So we'll get on the highway in a few minutes, and we'll see how really this goes. I should actually do the map function, so I can just say, let's see here, how do we do? Navigate to Stonebriar Mall in Frisco.
Okay, Stonebriar Center. Here we go.
And there you have it. And then I can just push down to change it from augmented to the maps right here in front of me. It's beautiful. So I could just view the song itself that's playing on the Bluetooth, and it shows you right up here. And this is how exactly it moves up and down. So this is pretty nice. I love the knob here for the volume. Pause. Go back to my maps view. Beautiful. So Polestar, doing everything I like. One pedal driving. I'm on performance right now, so this is gonna be fun. I can't wait. I love how soft these seats are. Really, they're very comfortable. This is beautiful. I'm enjoying this ride. This is awesome. It's got heated steering wheel for the winter time. Heated and cooling seat with massage. The massage looks like this. You click here, you click on massage. It runs for like 20 minutes. Hit start, and I'm on massage for 20 minutes. You can change the speed and everything, the intensity. It's on the highest intensity. I don't know what ABCD means, but it tells you as you change it, and then there we go. It's still one thing I love about Polestar. When you're on the maps, it tells you what percentage you would be at when you get to your destination. That is the most important thing that a lot of people do not know of. I drove an EV6 Kia, and I've driven other cars as well, and they don't tell me my percentage rate. I'm not trying to down them on anything. It's just with the Google Maps, things are easy to do. So I'm enjoying this car, and we're going to lunch right now. This is the longest time I've spent in a Polestar 3. I've probably had the longest drive ever in a Polestar 3 than anyone else. So this is the first. You heard it first from me. I've watched a lot of videos, and they only had like an hour drive or so and stuff. And I've had this twice. So thanks to Polestar, thanks to Polestar Grapevine for loaning me this car. The representatives have been great customer service. I cannot tell you how much I've enjoyed my time in my Polestar 2, and now I'm in a Polestar 3 with the anticipation. And I use the word anticipation because if I can get out of my Polestar 2, I'll be in the Polestar 3 the next time you see my video, and that will be my Polestar 3. So we'll see what my guys at Grapevine can do for me, and if the numbers are right, we'll do it. If the numbers are not, we'll do it later when the numbers get right. But I'm enjoying this ride. I mean, it's like any other. It's not like any other car. Every car is a little different, but a lot of cars drive about the same. And Volvos have always been different, and Polestar taking that and added a little bit of more character, more performance character into the drive, to the point that they are now their own car company, and not just by name, but by distinction. A lot of the safety features, yeah, the same, but driving dynamics is, I'm telling you, it's amazing. This car is wonderful to drive. You don't need to go 0 to 60 in 2 seconds to enjoy a car. You have to have an all-around performance car, and this car gives you that. So yeah, and you can end the maps this way because I know where I'm going. If I remember my first video that said Polestar 3, and I'll try and link it in below in the video where that video is. It's a TikTok video, and I said, or YouTube video, and I went charging my Polestar 2 with an ad of a Polestar 3. This was about last year, before they came out, before I even saw the vehicle for the first time. So I've been anticipating again the car, and now I'm in it. So this is beautiful, and I can't, words can't describe how much I'm enjoying this. I mean, look at the key fob. This is a key fob. Something you can keep in your pocket and forget about. That's what they want you to do, because it's all about driving. It's not about fiddling or anything. You don't need a power button. You get into the car, push on your brake, and go and drive, reverse, and you're good to go. That's all about it. Bowers and Wilkins stereo. Beautiful. I mean, listen to that sound one more time. It's not just loud. It surrounds you, envelopes you. It's a beautiful theatrical sound. And you don't have to fiddle with the buttons. You can choose whether or not it's dynamic and all that kind of stuff, and it does the mapping for you. It's a really nice sound system. I believe it's over 25 speakers here, or is it 27 speakers? I do not remember. I'll check that, and I'll probably write it down in the comments or something. But this car drives beautifully. It's very steady. Augmented reality here, showing everything that's passing by. Can't say enough about it. Good job, Polestar. Good job. Enjoying it.